Hello everybody, how y'all doing? I'm on my way back to the urgent care. Apparently they saw something on my x-ray or in some of my tests, and I have to come back and get another test done. I wanted to thank everybody that's reached out and with well wishes and everything else. Wanted to, just to answer those questions, I need I think $31 to $32 more to be able to get my inhaler. For those that gave me the phone number and address to Johnson & Johnson, just FYI to you, that program is for maintenance meds, not acute meds, which means if it's a one-time, two-time prescription that's not going to be refilled and you have to have it continuously for maintenance of your condition, it will not be paid for or paid and accepted in that program. You have to have your doctor to fill out paperwork, your pharmacist to fill out paperwork, and you fill out paperwork. It's all a packet. You send it in. It takes 4 to 6 weeks to get whether you're accepted or not. And then that's only per one medication, by the way. Hopefully I'll feel better by then. I know that they did a lung x-ray and whatever it is, they're calling me back to run some more tests based on whatever they saw. That's all I know at this point, you guys. So I wanted to tell y'all about a conversation that I had. I called someone that I know that works in CPS. That works in CPS. And what I was told is they cannot give me, I wanted this to be heard before people come out and say, no, they didn't tell you that. They cannot give me any specific information on any specific case. What they can do is answer general questions, general operating procedure questions. So, at this would be around the 6-month mark from the last hearing that Don and Candace had. Generally speaking, it's 18 to 24 months before parental rights are terminated. This is only for North Carolina, but it's general in most states in the area, something similar. They usually don't terminate parental rights prior to the 9-month mark. Okay? Just let that be settled in. And it's not been that long. Because summer been, well, it has been actually since they removed the boys. We are at the 9-month mark. My bad, y'all. Sorry. Told y'all I've been sick. But anyway, let me tell you what she told me. When they terminate they will do an automatic termination of parental rights without a signature. The way they do that is several criteria have to be met. If it's the absentee parent that's paying child support and the parent is going through the child support system to collect money, the parental rights can be terminated on the basis of non-support if they miss 24 months or 24 consecutive support payments. That's one criteria here in North Carolina. And that's the way they get around terminating the parental rights without a signature for adoption purposes. That's the way it was stated. Now, another way they can do it is, let's say they took your kids and you're on a plan. You have specifics. You have maybe court-ordered rehab. You have phone call and in-person visitation of the minor children removed from your home. And sorry, somebody was trying to call me. And you also have court-ordered appearances, as well as parenting classes and stuff like that. You're only allowed, kind of like work and being on a point system, you're only allowed to miss so many of those court-ordered appearances, those court-ordered whatever. You're only allowed to miss so many before the judge can rule to terminate your parental rights as you're not cooperating. Generally, this doesn't happen until the 9-month to 15-month period time. They usually like to wait until a year has passed, is what was told to me. Now, that's in North Carolina. What I will tell you is, if we do the math, it's been about 6 months since the last time that we know of Dawn and Candace having to be in court about the minor children. And what she told me is they generally revisit 6 months into a court order of certain stuff to see what compliance is like. It's a civil order. It's a recommendation. It can't, like, you're not going to go to jail for not doing it, but you won't get your kids back. Period. That is what it is. So if you're told you can go visit once a week between these hours and you miss 3 visitations, that looks bad on you, unless you're hospitalized or disabled or don't have transportation, something you can prove. Now, this is just per the court reporter person that I was told, per CPS. Also, if you're ordered to go to treatment and you don't go, that's another reason, a big reason, if it played a part in why your children were taken. Next thing is, if you were ordered to take specific parenting classes and you didn't go to any of them. Now, at the 6-month mark, you don't show up to court and you've not checked any of those boxes. You didn't go to your parenting classes. You hadn't went to rehab. You haven't been making the phone calls or the visitation. They may look at it kind of like, if you don't show up to your job for 3 days in a row, that's job abandonment. And they think you're not coming back to work and you've quit. Kind of the same thing. That's the best equivalent I can give you to what I was told. Those are not the terms that the worker used. Like I said, they refused to give any specifics on any specific case. They just quoted me what is a general guideline for their department in the state of North Carolina. A little birdie told me that where the rumors are coming from that Candace gave away parental rights to the boys are that she had a court hearing and she didn't show up, and that her rights were automatically terminated by the judge at that hearing. I don't know how true it is. Just know that's what I was told. Gonna try to do a live and let y'all know what's going on. If anybody can help, like I said, I just need about $33 to be able to get my inhaler. The Q, whatever it is. I've never heard of it before. It's a new one for me. I'm sorry I typed wrong and said wrong. Hell, I was feeling like I had an elephant sitting on my chest. I was trying to just update people, and I got jumped all over. Even other creators that can't comment on my channel because they're blocked. It must have been a slow news day, because they were making comments and posts about me. And I do got a message for them. I'm not minding somebody else's business for once. Or at least before you put up a post trying to make me look like a jackass, you at least check into the program. Because I called those numbers, and I called it. I checked into it. If it was going to be the inhaler they were going to keep me on permanently, absolutely that program would work. but it's a temporary one. All right, y'all, I'm getting tired already. And I'm here at the urgent care. I got to go in. I'm going to have another fungulitis test every time you come. They do the rapid. And then depending on what that shows, the other. So I got to get off here recording so I can call and tell them I'm outside. Because they bring you in it's crazy the way they still doing it. I don't know. Hopefully I will do a video or something to update. Peace, love, and light. See y'all later tonight.